Alright guys, if you feel like you should be famous already, let's say you feel like you should be famous already, I totally get that, right? We all want to be famous right away. There's countless number of stories where you hear someone's like, I got famous in a week, or I got famous this time, or I just barely did anything and I got followers, and like that, right? You see tons of those videos and you see them, and I mean, for the most people, I think, they just think, well, how is that possible? Like, whatever. And some people do make it that famous that fast because of that, right? They do get viral fast and they get famous overnight, and that can happen to anyone, right? Me or you, right, too. But you think to yourself, like, I've had channels before that got banned, and they were really, really good, and I deserved it. Not the banning, but the fame. I was going viral, but there was something always wrong, right? So covers or being too risque, and now there's nothing wrong, right? So I'm willing to wait for the fame, but I know how, when you do feel like it's tough, right? Because you're like, I should have been famous by now. Why is this not happening, right? We all go through that, right? And we all think, why is it taking as long as it is, right? And we think to ourselves, like, what do we have to do? And this is a common problem, because I think, some people will get major plastic surgery, even if they're beautiful, or what. Some people do all kinds of stuff, right? And they just think, well, I need to be famous fast, right? What do I got to do, right? And people go to desperate measures. I mean, social media is like being a celebrity, and a lot of people go to desperate measures to be that kind of person, right? I mean, who wouldn't, right? Well, not who wouldn't, but a lot of people would, even though that's not a good idea. And no one should feel like they have to overdo something or feel like they have to, harm themselves to get famous, right? We all should be comfortable and go at a comfortable pace, and whether it happens or not quickly or not, we should be comfortable and be happy with the pace that it's going, because we've got things going on, we're not worried, right? But there's a lot of people, obviously, that's why being famous is so popular and so like crazy. Like, people will do anything to be famous sometimes, right? And unfortunately, some people do crazy things, right? But in general, relax. Try to just enjoy the process, right? I know it's tough and you want to be famous right now. I'm like you. I want to be famous like right now, right? But your time will come, and so will mine, right? So just really relax about it, right? And remember, guys, if it's realistic, right? I always say realistic. I don't necessarily mean, it's realistic. Because some people really don't know, have no idea how good they are. And sometimes you don't even have to be good to be famous, right? But just knowing that it's realistic just means, like, just knowing that, you have something to offer that's unique or that'll go viral. And we all really don't know when it will go viral. But in general, just know yourself, right? Know yourself, right? And know what you offer, and know how you can bring things to the world. And even if you feel like you're not going to be famous, it's good to have some kind of fun. It's fun to do, right? Even if you're just posting videos for fun and you're not trying to be famous, right? Obviously within reason, right? You don't want to have a bad reputation at work or anything like that. But in general, it's fun to post. It's fun to do this kind of thing, right? Make sure that if you do post and you're trying to be famous, recognize that you might not be famous, and also recognize that people won't see the videos, and know that you are doing the videos sometimes. Maybe they won't know, but maybe they do, and you have to be prepared for that, right? But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Reach for the stars and believe in yourselves, right, guys? Because anybody can be famous. It just has to happen. It depends on the situation. I mean, some people get lucky, right? Some people are famous for talents and whatever the reason, right? By now, it's not for everyone, but maybe you could be famous. Bye now.